Good day guys, ShadaTech here, and welcome back to another video. So, what just released, if I open up banner, look who's just released, and I do have a stack of primary gems. So first things first, this also has gotten, I can finally use, got three more levels, look at that. Sweet. So I've not done anything on here so far, like this. And I'm just gonna see how my luck's doing in my favour today. Just draw fortune. First, if we go to the map, the 2 new islands are there. So I am really excited for this. I have not seen anything yet because this just finished updating for me 17 minutes ago. So I am excited. Great fortune. Oh, look at that. I've got great fortune today, guys. Alright, I'm going to chill on the top of the Baal statue. Or the omnipresent god statue. It's not really a Baal statue, but it's a statue of the omnipresent god. And I'm just going to still avoid them. Hey guys, just don't mind me. The person who's wanted in Zoom at the moment. Just climb this statue, don't mind me. Yeah. Hey, I'm just chill up here. Please. Please. Please, can I get Baal? I have 17,000 primary gems. Please. But when the shop resets, because it resets at 7 PM for me. Like 6 hours, 41 minutes. Yeah. It's 12 PM. Oh, let's do this. Imagine first wish I got 5-star. That would be awesome. But no. I'm also hoping for Sara, at least. Fujisawa. What 4-star did I get this time? Oh! Fujisawa first try. Boom, look at that. First pull. Sweet. Just gotta hope for Baal. Look at that. And I'm gonna be able to get so many primary gems. Well, like, not primary gems, but wishes after as well. Just keep going. Sucrose. I'm just hoping I can get the Riding Shogun when I win the 50-50. Because last 5-star I got was Yoimiya. Actually, if we just quickly intertwined. Yes, please. There we go. Oh, Constellation. I'll take that. I'm just hoping I get her before I start the story quest. Or like after my quest. I C2 already. Oh, look at that. I'm just gonna push another one. I have no idea. Okay. Constellation. Hold on. This is the first time I've gotten a constellation like this before. What is... C3 already? Damn. That is nice. I'm gonna get rid of all this. But C3 Kujisawa already. That was really unexpected. And C1 Sucrose. Oh, come on. 5-star, 5-star, here it is. Don't tease me like this. I got another Rust. I got the Riding Shogun. Okay, and I have a bunch of wishes left. Oh my god, I got Jean and Riding Shogun. Oh, that's a double 5-star. And I didn't have either of them. Oh, I am the lucky. That is really... I didn't even talk like him, I don't have a character. I got Baal. And Jean. The thing is, I bought Jean's outfit, as you can see.
Such a delightful
When I was on
summer
sale.
outfit. I do hope I don't get it dirty.
I got Jean and Riding Shotgun. Oh. Okay, that is just. Oh, I did not expect to get that. Like, damn. Okay, so I've got. Alright, now that's done. 6,500 gems left, and omnipresence over mortals. Let's do this. Damn. Okay, it's meant to go over there. That. Oh, that was so lucky. Oh yeah, I've gotten the make a total of 50 wishes. Oh, level 1 battle pass already. Okay, just give me those XP books. And while waiting for Vine Shogun, I have gone up to that many books. Vine Shogun's going to be the first problem I use, but I'm not going to use them yet because this could be the level 1 and I should get a higher level Vine Shogun before I use them. Right, here we are.
Aha, there you are. Good to see you.
Hey, Tepe.
Your appointment with Sangomi is fast approaching. We should get going.
Yeah?
Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Wadatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there.
Alright, let's do this.
If you feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine.
Yeah? Oh, it's
Ready?
good to go.
And away we go.
Let's go to Wadatsumi Island. Omnipresence over mortals started. I am excited. I have not seen anything for this chapter so far. All I really know is that what was in the trailer and stuff. I don't know too much, but I know a few things. But I'm not going to say them in case none of you know about them. But let's do this. We're heading straight over there. And even, also my adventure rank, you have not seen it, but I've gone up to 51 yet. Almost 52. But I made sure to check. Well, lower my water level down because Traveler and Yoimi are the only character that have above level 80. And I don't want to face level 80 or like level 90 guys. Because that would be tough. Yeah. Let's just sail across this long ocean. We're about to go in out of the current scene map part. There's a chest right there. I'm not going to go for the chest yet. There's a teleport point. I'll go for like all the chests and stuff off camera. What does that? There's new mechanics. Oh great. I have no idea what that is. I've never seen that before. But there's a teleport point over here. I'm gonna do all the exploring off camera after. Oh no, those things are called specters. At least I have my Quilla Favonia sword. I'm gonna just put shield up and also the reason Yomi's on my team is because she's kind of most powerful because Traveler is 82, she's 90. Yes, so I'm also gonna quickly get rid of the Hydro Spectres and about Hydro. I don't know, but yeah. Oh, Electro Lamps. Huh. Alright, well. Gonna keep going around here. There's another teleport point there. There is the Statue of the Seventh area. It's right over there. How close is... I might as well go to Statue of the Seven first. But this place looks quite nice. It's a lot of islands. I can't really go through on the boat, so I'm just going to have to go by. That is the Sangomi Shrine, and I have to go above it to get to the statue. Oh boy. There's those ruin creatures up here. This looks amazing. I have to go around and up it. This is... I want to at least get the statues so I can go to each section. I've only seen like the pictures from the teasers, like the teaser trailer, the pictures, all that type of stuff. I've not actually seen anything else of it yet, but that looks so amazing. I don't know what it would look like during day because it's night. Okay, let's go up here. There's more of those cube puzzle things over here. Oh yeah, and since last episode, I have gotten the Monster and Leeway wind gliders. Wind gliders, yeah. The only one I'm missing now is... No, wait. I'm missing the Inazuma one and the PlayStation exclusive. I think there's going to be another one.
I must leave no...
Another wind glider that's going to be like a thing you have to buy, or like being like a set that you buy. Yeah. And actually, what I should do, if I forget, is what is it? The CLE, I'm gonna turn the CLE off so it doesn't get in the way in cutscenes. I'm pretty sure it can do that. That was from the rerun of the Lost Riches event that took place sometime during 2.0. Okay, over here. I'm getting close. Come on. Oh. Come on, getting close. And there's an Electro Oculus somewhere here. I don't know if it's down or up. I did not see it up. If only I still had Kaz on my team. But I at least want to have Travel on my team when recording. Okay, just gonna go up a tiny bit more, and then I should have made it. And the Statue of the Seven is unlocked. Now this is Wadatsumi Island. Now you see world quests. But I'm not going to do this yet because I have to go over there. I might as well just go keep going around the side. Oh, just keep going around the side because it's on this side anyway. Hello, person. This place looks amazing. We're just gonna glide to get across. Always see a bunch of time challenges. And it's down there, okay. Alright, let's just glide down there and see what's going on. Wadatsumi we go.
Here we are, the training grounds for Wadatsumi Island's troops.
Nice.
Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Wadatsumi Island.
Yeah.
Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Gotcha.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division.
I
I'll
see
be
that.
staying here for now.
Yep.
If you need me for anything, just come here.
Sure.
If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you.
Gotcha.
Shoot, it's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency.
Yep.
I'll have to show you around Wadatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangomi.
Gotcha. Let's go to the shrine that's right in the middle.
So, Sangomi is the name of the place where Sangomi Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Sure, Paimon. Let's go. We got this. Yeah, they really need to fix up the bridges. It looks like it could... Look, it's getting old and looks like it could break any second. I think this way. Now I'm gonna have a fun time when I'm not recording, going around and getting all those electro oculus again. That ain't gonna be painful. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't now say whenever there's a teleport point near. Damn, I've never. That's new. That is completely new. It now tells you if there's a teleport point near. I actually kind of like that feature, so you don't get lost all the time. Up here, and this is the shrine.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service.
Hey, me.
Huh? Tepe, what are you doing back on Wadatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
I don't think all that talks about me, because I'm sure my skin's just normal skin.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Peace out. I still don't know where all these rumors came from.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Wadatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies.
Huh.
Thanks to them,
Curious.
we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
The question is, if they're a mystery, could they be trusted?
I am not without my doubts. But Wadatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us.
I guess
Sender's
makes
conditions
sense.
were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army.
Really curious about that.
Whatever motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally.
Guess you can do that for them until you figure out what their true motives are.
Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Will do.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
Venti would hate it here.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced.
Yeah?
I will discuss this with the
Alright.
Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made.
Gotcha.
However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours. When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
Whenever the Rhino Shogun decides to end it, I guess, until she's forced to end it or something.
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer.
That is really bright out of my
The
eyes.
mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The
Why are they so
Tenryou
bright?
Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler,
Alright.
to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Wadatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Yes, I won't give up either.
Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as Captain of the Wadatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Okay.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to Captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Well, you know me.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Sure.
Great! So when do we take up our post? The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I
Gotcha.
have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin.
I don't even know what that is.
The Special Ops unit comprises Wadatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
Gotcha.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming
Sure.
right up. You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's
Of
on his way
course.
up.
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Alright, Paimon. Let's go to wherever we're going. It's over. It's up there. Are you kidding me? They just came from up there. Alright. Yes, you have no choice. This is probably not the way to go. Okay, can I at least get a... Where is more electrocutes? I want at least 2 so I can get up to next statue level. Is it above? I think the one here is above. I should probably teleport up to the statue of the 7 after. Okay, let's go get the one that's, I guess, down here first. I don't see it up there. Okay, where is this? I found it. Alright, so there's one that, and there's another one somewhere over here. Is it through there? It might be. Oh, the bow cursor thing's changed. There it is. Okay, I can finally get C4 Traveler. Okay. It would be better to just teleport up there anyway, so I don't have to run back. Okay. Let's update the statue of the 7 here. Worship statue. Offer the 2 Electroculus, level 7. And look at that, it already looks a lot more fancy. It just gives you the thing, help thing. Next I need 25, but now I've got C4 Traveler. But activate. Voiceover. What voiceover is this? About drawing fortune slips. Oh, just complete this one and I'll get a lot more? Okay. Let's go to where Swordfish 2 is stationed. Speak to the members.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance.
Yeah, peace.
Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
Well, it's because you just met me, of course.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
I've defeated a dragon. I've defeated a god. I went up against the Rhino Shogun and survived, even though I've lost. Yeah.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way.
Okay, what way is
We're
this?
stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Sure.
Alright, let's show them what you're made of.
I don't even know what these Ronin are. Oh, those guys. Of course it's these guys.
Leave it up to
And also just...
lightning slash.
most powerful character I have. It's really sad how this is my most powerful character, and yet they only do that like a few thousand damage. Done.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team.
Alright.
I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Are there any other Ronin to deal with?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island.
Alright.
That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
Kokomi said we need to secure the rear guard.
Got that right. Wadatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Yep. Swordfish 2. Look at that. I've obtained the trust. Now is it like... Okay, there's 2 teleport points on the way. I'm gonna get the teleport points on the way, and then that's all the teleport points here done. And next I'll just have to get the ones at Silver Island. This place looks even better during the day. It looks good at both night and day. I love how there's now a waypoint showing you where the teleport point is. I'm getting so close to adventure rank 52. I'm gonna try to level up a bunch of characters before I get to 55, which is world level 8. I just need to figure out where the next teleport point is. Okay, up here. Climb. See if it feels better to get up here. The one thing I dislike about a bunch of places in Teyvat is the climbing. There's so much climbing you have to do. And I'm not gonna get the shipped waypoint at the moment. Instead, I'm just going to go get the teleport points. And there's Samurai and Hipchills dancing around the chest. That isn't normal at all. Okay, see the next teleport point. Let's get up and go over there. Should just be up this part. But the teleport point's over there. Oh yeah, and fun thing about the character arc, or like the living beings enemy archive. There's the Spectres, there's the Hydra Hypostasis, the Thunder Menace, I can't speak. But basically the Electro Oceanid, which will be a nightmare. And I've managed to get this from the previous event, the Phantom Flow. And then there's a new boss, new weekly boss. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who it. Like, I know who it is from the trailer, but I'm not going to say it just in case you guys don't know. Yep.
So many of them.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup, or abandon them and escape on their own.
Then let's attack them all at once.
But Captain, that would put you in great danger.
I have first a dragon. Technically 2 dragons if you include Ashtar. I have fought a Harbinger, 3 Harbinger. I've also fought a giant god, which was Oziel, the Overlord of Vortex. But yeah, I've
if we spread
fought a
our
lot.
troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
I'm fine.
Yep, a traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then.
So whatever you say.
We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Alright. Actually, whenever I go to constellations, I never check what it is. So it's increased by 3. This opponent will decrease the electro resistance by 15. Increases the level of billowing thunder by 3. And then when a character obtains it's restored by 100% or something. Okay.
Leave it all to me. Lightning slash. Time for a light show.
Hey, this is actually. Hey, look. Okay, Electro Traveler and Yoimiya are pretty good if you team them together. Especially if you have Traveler's ultimate active.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Hey. No, no. I hate this. I hate this already. I hate this.
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone. Let's dance. I must leave no
Please.
stone. The fuse is lit.
End this nightmare.
Let the show begin. Fire hazard.
Okay.
Leave it all to me.
Is this guy crazy or what?
Time for a light show.
It just the vaporize is what's doing most of the damage. Okay. Hey, you jumped while I was running. How dare you?
Fire hazard.
There we go. Problem solved.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
I'm fine.
Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Yeah.
Captain.
Hey.
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Wadatsumi Island is now secure.
That's good.
Great. We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at them until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude. These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Sure. I wonder how long this is going to take. Honestly. Would it be as bad as Act 1 and be like 3 hours? Would you have to cut it into like 5 parts? I've done... Oh, that's an even more complicated one. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's just glide down here. Oh, actually, a better move would be just... Actually, the teleport point that's right outside. That would be the best idea. Hey, I'm back. Hey. Hey, Kokomi.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
Without a hitch.
I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume.
I guess so.
But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park.
Yep.
Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Wadatsumi Island?
Yes, they are.
We sure showed them who's boss. Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you.
Alright.
I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for
Damn, I wanted another promotion.
I could increase your pay.
Hey, where did Tepe go?
I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy.
Wait, she has a navy?
He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes.
Alright.
Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
Yeah?
A special mission? Yes. In between Wadatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies.
Alright.
Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason.
Gotcha.
Stranger still, the Resistance Army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this.
You got that?
It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Wadatsumi Island. When Tepe
Gotcha.
returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands. Is
Yep.
Tepe really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Sure, why not? After training.
Long time no see.
Okay. Hey, Tefe.
So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
Well enough.
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you.
Wait it. I don't know if I'm seeing this right, but has he changed clothes?
Raising their pay
Or is he still in the same clothes?
while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it?
Wow. Where'd you learn all that, Tepe?
There we go. Yeah.
I read it in a novel from the I Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
Oh.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha-ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you.
Wait, you mean?
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production.
Alright.
Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
I'm still curious on who the sponsor is.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Wadatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. Alright, I better go. See you again soon. You better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Let's exit out.
Your dreams, mister.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Uh-huh. Nice bubble.
I'm so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard.
Yeah.
Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Go investigate the ancient rooms. Okay. Now, where do I have to go? At this point, I might as well just teleport back here. Yeah. It's right over there. Just go glide over here and go over there. There's new electro things. Those were not there last time.
This should be the place. But Sangomi was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on.
Apart from these.
Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Yep. Okay, let me just electro travel. Might as well just gonna see if Fischl can do this. Well, at least I have you on now. I mean, Fischl and Traveler basically both do like next to no damage due to the fact they're both Electro, and that's Electro.
I must leave no stone unturned. Fuse is lit.
Come on. I was a Switch party.
Glad that's over. As
Yeah.
monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Trail doing here in the first place?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over
That's
now.
a nice glass.
We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Why? He says grey. It wasn't grey before.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea.
But it's not been a few days.
On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
But... Huh?
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Paimon, have you just noticed this?
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Wadatsumi island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
Oh.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Wadatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun.
I'll do that.
Alright. I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment.
It hasn't been that long since you last saw him.
You should report back to Sangomi as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
Take care of yourself.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
You don't look like it.
Tepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogun and samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it.
Something wrong about this. Because he looks a lot older than before.
I'll protect us.
But not defenseless, not party setup.
There's
Traveler.
still a long rope.
But there was obviously something wrong there. He looked a lot older than before. Igo is here.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious. Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
I think it's happened with Tepe.
I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
That ain't good.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately.
Especially if it's increasing aging.
Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Oh dear.
Do you know something about this?
It's a Fatui delusion.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this?
What?
Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms...
Tepe.
No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Will he be older than last time? It's over there. This place looks amazing. Somewhere here, I know the Hydro Hypostasis is. And oh boy, that's gonna probably be like, I don't know, a whole new type of level of annoying. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can't ask him. This is the kind of I cannot ask people. Maybe they can enter any of the places. Pharmacist. Tepe? Tepe, where are you? Oh. Oh.
Oh. Hey guys, what are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
Tepe, you have to tell me.
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, and taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself. Rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
When did you start using it?
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, this secret weapon will answer my call.
Uh-huh.
It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
This is a delusion.
Delusion? Oh god. That doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
A delusion drains the user's life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising. that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together.
Yeah.
What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you.
Tepe.
The Fatui.
Hey, where are you going? Hey!
We're not that happy. Oh hey, they're here. Hey guys.
How's Tepe's condition?
It's taking a sun turn for the worse.
I have put out the order to cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
This isn't the way.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts?
I'll go confront the Fatui directly.
No, it's too dangerous.
I fought Tartaglia before.
The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
There's no time for that.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful.
Don't worry, I will be careful.
I've lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Okay, let's go.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
So now it's the Fatui's fault. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk or drive a boat all the way over there. I'm just gonna teleport. We're not that happy about what they've been doing to the troops of the resistance. It's, I think, somewhere down here. Oh, it's right there. I see the air going in. Okay. Hopefully I'm good with the domain. Okay, what's the level? Level 80. I'm not gonna get cryo. because I don't have a cryo character that's that really good. Yeah, if you look, I haven't really gotten any of my cryo characters to be that good yet. Like, all leveled up properly, like Ayaka, Chi-Chi, Dauna, Kaya, Rosabi, and Chongyun, or Chongyun, how you say it. I'm gonna stick with them. Let's see what the Delusion Factory has within it. I guess we have to find Lovatui in here. Look for the person running the factory. What? Excuse me, what? I got stuck there.
Let the show begin.
Hey. Alright, there we go.
To me.
Again, then to get rid of.
Fire hazard.
And then to get rid of the Geo Shield, I have to use Noelle.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I'll protect us. The fuse is lit.
We got this. Next up there because that's sealed. And there's one in there, which is the one I got. Actually, I'm just gonna stay as Yoimiya.
Is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow.
Oh.
Now where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Kanju Commission are...
Hey, there's just there. I'll be in there after I defeat all of them.
Leave it all to me.
No, come on. I. Are you kidding me?
Steady as stone.
Let's dance. The fuse is lit. Thunderclap. Take this.
I'm just gonna do this because I don't know to be that low for health.
Leave it all to me.
Lightning slash. I'll protect us.
Steady as
This is probably a horrible idea.
Time for a light show. Here come the fireworks. Take this.
Each one saw this kind of a healing ability. Of course. Okay, almost cleared the third one. There we go.
Let's dance.
Up. Okay. Got my amulet. I didn't really actually read that, but
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
well, look at that.
I must leave no.
I could be careful, or I could have just done that, you know. Oh, I didn't see that. I thought it was going to ride up. Well, I'm just gonna wait for this. Okay, then jump onto this platform. Or not. Okay. That was a big rip. Okay. There we go.
Steady as
I'm just gonna tank it through.
let the show begin.
Order them in. Okay. Let's open the door. Do I really want to touch the ground? The ground looks like it could be dangerous.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
Okay, there's a Hydro one with me, I should need to take that one out first.
That didn't count.
Because,
I'll protect us.
Bellowing thunder. Time for a light show. I must leave no stone un. Go bishop down.
it's good news. Hydro one's down.
Steady as stone. The fuse is lit.
Come on. There we go.
Time for a light show.
It's got new crosses and everything. That's nice. No, well. Not. Let me join me up. There's no way I'd be able to take this down with Electro. Okay,
Leave it all to me. Let the show begin. Time for a light show.
overload. It's around half health now. Okay. At least I have you on me up to have to help take them down. When I'm not able to use the pyro arrows, it does like next to no damage. Does all the damage while I'm enhancing with pyro. Come on.
Now this idiot must have a death wish.
Oh.
Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Are you kidding me? So this is the boss one I have to defeat. I did not mean to do that, but whatever.
Fire hazard.
Not too hard. I mean, look how much damage I'm doing. Now I'm stuck. Okay. Please, I need shield.
Steady as stone. Let's dance. Time for a light show.
Over there.
Lighter, please.
What? I thought it was all zeros, but there's 1 6 in there.
Go, Barbara, go. I'll protect us. Oh. Hi.
Should have already done the healing part later. But there we go.
The field is lit.
You actually managed to find this place.
Oh.
Congratulations.
I remember that he was in an event before I even really found out about the game.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted.
Two least reliable.
I'm
Oh.
the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor?
You're giving delusions to the resistance.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders.
What
I'm
orders?
obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed
To mean to skip
getting
that.
all worked up over nothing? Didn't have you down as being so weak.
Not that weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless.
Depends on the person.
They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests.
It was the Fatui's fault. That's the reason the Vision Hunt decreed a thing.
Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
Not really.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause, just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment.
And setting up with the smoke or mist, whatever it is.
The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
He's not incompetent.
Hey, calm down! No!
Oh. Oh.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Oh. Yamiko! This is why she was waking us up in the beginning. She saved us.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Yeah, I should have speed it.
That's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Miko? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Well, thank you for saving us from Scaramouche.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
How do you save me from the Balladeer?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the Balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
I've got no idea on that one.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Thank you ever so much, Shie-sama.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words.
What actions?
The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
What happened next?
You needn't worry. The leader of Wadatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army.
That's good.
With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the Balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleague's behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah.
I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Sangomi Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person.
Alright.
But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
Well, what do you need?
You've met her, right?
You mean the Raiden Shogun?
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
In that place?
Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being.
Oh.
Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
There was definitely some subtle differences, like little differences there.
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself.
Yeah.
Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
Oh.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity.
Oh.
This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity.
It's one reason why Zhongli definitely stepped down.
You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child,
I
throwing a
guess so.
temper tantrum and locking herself in her room.
Guess you could think that.
The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition.
Yeah.
And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
I'm still not sure what you want me to do.
The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt Decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
Yeah.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt Decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
Oh,
You're
then.
a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
I still have one question though.
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing.
Yeah.
That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there.
Oh, we do.
Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
And the lights just turned on. Alright. I'm so close to 52. down there. I might as well just glide off. And actually, while I'm at it, I'm just gonna heal Yoimiya. And fall, and then catch myself. So I guess I don't know if Sewa Island. Are you kidding me? I don't know if Sewa Island is going to be a part of the Arkham quest itself. I might explore it off camera some later. I'm here.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Please tell me.
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Possibly. I've been hit 3 times. I have no idea where it's coming from. Where is it coming from? I've avoided it 2 times. 3.
Steady as stone. Let the show begin.
7. Been hit 8 times. I've done it. What? How am I meant to avoid? How was I meant to avoid that?
Let's dance.
Activate the final challenge. What does this do? Oh, yep. In less than 3 hits. I've got hit twice. How? How am I going to complete this? I have to basically stick to the outsides and just... But I don't know what I'm meant to do. I just got to hit again. Okay. I think when it opens up like that, it shoots the blade. Then we'll still stick on the ground if it's going to hit there. And then it will do a inner circle thing. I've been hit 4 times. So that's the inner circle part. I couldn't see because it was trick. You're kidding me. Come on, 20 seconds. I don't know how much to dodge this.
Leave it all to me.
Challenge. How was I meant to dodge that? Am I meant to destroy the things? I've got to at least do this until I complete it. I didn't press the run button. Okay, that's the inner one. What's next? I am going to just fail this over and over again. At this point, I might as well just make an entire video dedicated to this. Like, have a break and then make an entire video just dedicated to just the training. Because I cannot avoid being hit.
I must leave no. Let the show begin. Time for a light show.
I don't know how to do this. Would it be better if I got like Kazo on my team instead of Lumine?
Leave it all to me.
I'll avoid that one. We're gonna hit once this time. On 45 seconds, hit twice. 3 times. Hey, that time I actually missed. That time didn't. That time didn't either. And that time didn't either. Why did you set this up? Why? I'm just gonna have to heal up. Not. I'm doing it. I'm switching Traveler out for the moment to Kazuha.
Sounds good to me.
Start challenge. Okay, I've only got hit once, but hey. Wasn't as much as before in that time. How'd I manage it? Oh, wait, 3 times.
That didn't count.
Am I able to get them normally?
Steady as stone.
Right, start. How am I meant to dodge all these?
That hurts.
I accidentally pressed Z.
Time to go.
I'll protect us.
I'm gonna try attacking normally when it gets back. There's 20 seconds left. That's when it does it.
It's fine.
Ow! Didn't even let me. Okay, that's the last one before the stuff appears. That did not. I just...
Ready, steady, go.
There's 9 minutes until 2. If I don't beat this by 2, I'm gonna call that this recording session over and try to complete this challenge before doing the next one. Let's start final. Let's. You didn't give me any time to get out.
Time to go.
Yeah, Yamiko. What?
What's stopping you? Not still traumatized from your last encounter, are you?
No, I just can't stop it. I just can't finish it. Why? Oh, let's go back to the ritual challenge then.
Let the show begin.
This is killing me. Physically and mentally. It's not letting me go anywhere. I am going to stand over here and just not be hit. Boom! I did it. I did the normal challenge.
What a workout!
It was a little challenging.
How come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
Please inform me.
You mean me?
Yes.
Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's servant.
Oh.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
I'd like to see that.
In your dreams.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis.
Yeah, it's not.
At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
She's taken a very one-sided view.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost.
Yeah.
I've chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
It's not raining.
Nico, you sound like a really great friend.
Yeah.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-Raiden Shogun training.
No.
There's a part 2?
No. Why?
Let's dance.
No. Oh, so we have to defeat enemies while surviving.
I must leave no.
Are you kidding me? And of course it had to have a thunderstorm. At least Kazuha is reasonably powerful.
Let the show begin.
And there's Tish. I'm not going to be able to defeat them because it's having a thunderstorm. Ow.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strider.
Take this. Feel my pain. Feel my pain. Ow. This is the last enemy.
I'll protect us.
I don't just need to, I need to do this.
We can do it.
Why you make me go through so much pain? Please, why?
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
Yeah.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
No.
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
They're not meant for it either.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary, it is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
So what is the plan?
Oh, goodness. Is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All
Really?
of a sudden you're entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
Why did you make me feel this suffering? All this pain? Oh, it's the cutscene.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time.
Yeah?
Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
Never made a
You
plan.
must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
The Pandy confirmed this.
Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryo Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
I'm gonna say the Kanjo Commission betrayed the Shogunate a long time ago, basically.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
Yep, what
It
do we
will be
do?
easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma.
Yeah.
So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryo Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryo Commission has rebelled already.
Mm-hmm.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean, inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission.
Who are you talking about?
If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
Who is this certain someone?
I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
It's Kujusawa.
She also appears to be standing right behind you.
I knew it.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest.
To be fair, Yamiko brought us here.
Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize her!
Affirmative.
Kujusara! It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
But we're all outside anyway. So how did they get up here? The bridge is broken. They had to have climbed.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujosara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
Oh.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day.
No.
Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence.
Why 3 days?
As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. She will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary. Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here.
Yeah.
But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Oh.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
I guess so.
What are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. we must awaken the professional.
Who's the professional? What's this new mail? Alright. I'm good on him. I'm also, after that, just going to quickly change to Traveler again.
Just what will
Okay. Who is the professional? Find the helper that Yamiko spoke of. Who? I don't know who would be here. Sayu! This is Sayu. I know this. This is Sayu. I was wondering if Sayu would appear. See?
He just turned into a human! What's going on? Hyman's never seen one of these before.
Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll start my growth.
Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shiumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato.
Oh.
Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
What exactly is the evidence?
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. Alright then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
The Yashiro Commission. Because we're friends with them.
Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Come on, tea house. Oh boy. We're sneaking in with the help of Sayu. It's not like I could just run around the entire place before, you know, wanted. Yeah, that totally didn't happen. I was gonna have Sayu on my team instead of Noelle, but Noelle has a shield. I'll probably need a shield. Hence the Kumo tea house.
Toma, you there? It's us. We're back.
Toma! It's been so long.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
No.
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on
No,
the
we
way
didn't.
here.
Well, I didn't.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
You inform Mayaka and Toma of the current situation.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met.
Yes.
I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it.
Yeah.
I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing.
So you're just chilling out there.
Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Distraction, you say?
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
Yep. It pretty is.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this.
It's not been quite that long.
Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This is a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's...
Is this another sneaking part? I mean, do we have to though? Do we have to? I guess we do. Yeah, I guess we still do. Alright, let's head over there. Hey, Yoimiya.
We need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person.
Yep.
As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. May as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Don't worry, it's just a firework, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
I wonder.
Give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya.
Designated location near the Tenryou Commission headquarters. Supersized firework. This is not going to end horribly. You can just walk past all the guards here, because none of them are the patrol soldiers.
We got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
So skip an entire day, you say? Wait, hold on. Did it say? It says midnight. No, not settings. Up time. Sure, 4 minutes past. 12:04. And they were just chilling here in the middle of the street. We just froze time. We were just skipping time. Actually, before doing that real quick, I mean, it's on the way there. I'll do that later. Sure.
Add Astra.
What I'm trying to do is, just. While I'm here quickly, I might as well just. I've got 3 wishes anyway. I bet they're all gonna be weapons though. Hey, oh, first constellation for Noel. And it's another weapon, it's another book. Hey, first Noel constellation.
Let the show begin.
I don't know why I was missing a bit of health. Okay, I'm gonna go around this way. Over there, okay. Nobody finds it suspicious. I'm gonna go over to this one because I'm not gonna make it onto there. Found it.
Pretty much how I thought.
Yeah?
There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside.
We'll just have to trust you, Emiya.
After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Sure.
That's really a good idea. Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Sure. Alright. None of them can see me.
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off.
Hey, mate.
Oh. Officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Of course, there's one right there. I don't know what on earth is going on. I can't jump over there. I didn't have to click anything. I'm back.
Well, how did it go?
pointed at the fireworks and ran away.
Well done.
Yeah, let's wait for Sayu.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise.
You know, Sayu's a real mood. You know, I relate to Sayu on so many levels.
I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning.
Oh.
I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
Good night, Sayu.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiae was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes.
Yeah.
This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiae. I trust you will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Alright.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun.
Where are they?
I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again,
I think they're meant to be there, but they're actually sitting down.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yamiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
This was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Yes. What is it? We're just stuck there. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave that for today's, or like right now's recording part. I need a rest, and I'm now in pain. So, I'm going to pause it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next part, which might be in a few seconds, or in an episode, depending on which channel you're watching it on. See you guys soon. Hey guys, I'm back. Let's continue on with this quest, shall we? We've just talked to Ayaka and Toma, and we got Sayu's help to steal some stuff to give to Yamiko.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan.
Uh-huh.
So, where is your proof?
Yeah.
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sara. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I
Yep.
see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line.
Yep.
What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the
Well,
sake of the Vision Hunt decree,
yeah.
of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes, they are.
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
I also have a confidential letter here.
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable.
Yeah.
Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do.
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway.
If you follow her, you might meet the right Shogun.
Yep, let's catch up with her.
Hold on, traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Correct.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need.
I will do my
Take
best.
this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
What?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
I will treasure it.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye.
Oh,
or if
that'd be
you ever
nice.
think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Oh, alright.
Lady, this isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
I will sure do my part. I'm gonna have to go over there. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, her patrol officer is gone. But it... Are they... None of them patrol officers? Huh?
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But
Alright.
if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly clear.
Good.
Enter Tenrio commissions. Oh, level 80. Is this like a trial area for Kuji-sama? I wonder.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Or just come and shield. Shit.
I must leave no stone unturned.
The fuse is lit.
Come on. Why are there so many?
Go with the ship down.
Or at least this exists so I can just attack them all.
Time for a light show.
Hey.
Steady as stone. Let the show begin.
Quiver! Glory to the Shogun!
Show me what you've got.
Fuse is lit.
Alright, this is doing a fair amount of damage. Of course, he has to stop blocking it.
must leave no... Time for a light show!
Up, shield. Well, wait for shield to do. There we go.
Stone. A festive reprise.
Flash!
Show me what you've got. Battle formation. Soldiers, quick.
Why are there so many?
Show me what you've got.
Leave it all to me. Let's dance. Thunderclap! Lightning slash!
Take this. Soldiers, quick. Show me what you've got.
This is annoying. How many enemies are here?
Here come the fireworks! I'll catch up.
Watch your step. Don't hold back.
I'll protect us.
Show me what you've got.
Okay.
Battle formation. Soldiers, I dare you.
You try to regain health first. Okay.
I must leave no...
No turning back!
Fire hazard!
Show me what you've got.
Okay, over here.
Show me what you've got.
Take this!
Watch your step. You cannot match my bravery.
Time for a light show!
Done. Mission solved.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master, I...
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters?
No, she didn't steal them.
Stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
Didn't put much of a fight.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity.
Oh.
So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Yeah.
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true.
what could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
He's just confident in her power.
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
Yeah, that's true.
But Master, what about loyalty?
Yeah, what about loyalty?
Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
No, she wouldn't.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
Let's see what Kuji-sama thinks.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again. Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sara stormed off.
Anyway, we have a score to settle.
Let's do this.
Alright. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, mouse is gone. I thought it was stuck in here because it's been stuck there before. Let's do this. Let's go beat Signora. Hey, there's no guards now. Oh. I see why there's no guards. They've all been knocked out. Was that Sara or was that Signora? It was Sara. Okay, well now that's confirmed. Yeah, all of them on the ground. All of them have been knocked out. Except this guy, he's just chilling there. Level 80. This is where the Raiden Shogun dwells. If your guess is enough, you are about to meet Signora again. Third time. Alright, let's do this with my current team. I hope I'm strong enough. If I have to fight Signora, oh jeez. It is Ignore. Oh boy.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Wait, Sala?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora. Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
Signor?
I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
You're trying to seize control of Inazuma.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
For all who have been harmed by delusions.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
For Venti's Gnosis.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
You stole his Gnosis and hurt him in the process.
The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
It's time for me to put a stop to this.
You? Stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging?
No.
I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Are you sure about that?
I challenge you
Oh.
to a duel before the throne.
Proceed. My, you're full of surprises today.
Oh.
So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die.
Oh.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
Oh boy. We're versus Ignore.
A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Okay. Damn, I'm actually doing a lot of damage. Of course I get a bit of lag. But if it's anything like Child, she's gonna have 3 or even like 2 or 3. Come on. Come.
Steady as stone. I must leave no stone unturned. Fire hazard.
At least I should have a nice amount of food.
Leave it all to me. Ready, steady, go!
Hold on. Do I have anything? Food. I'm gonna have this. Defense. What else do I have? Where's just wait, no attack.
Someone needs assistance. The fuse is lit.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
That was
Fire hazard.
The pale flame smolders.
Steady as stone. Let the show begin.
come on.
Leave it all to me.
Destroy this. Ooh, destroyed it. Oh. Crimson Witch of Embers. Oh boy.
Steady as stone. Let's dance.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Oh boy. I think if I just normal shots I can do damage, but if I do charge shots, because now she's pyro. If I do pyro, oh now there's a heat thing. So now
I must leave no stone unturned.
I have to avoid getting too hot instead of too cold.
I'll protect us.
What is this?
I'll catch up.
I don't even have any sprint. I did not expect heat.
I'll catch up.
Probably how long? That's gonna take a while.
Let's dance. Steady as stone.
And now, she's a tornado. A flame tornado, what is this? Oh. I'm literally better stop burning.
Leave it all to me.
All I've got to hope is that Yamiko can hold out with just normal attacks.
Steady as stone.
I'm definitely going to have to get food. Yeah, this. Sure.
Someone needs assistance.
No, what will happen if I do this? I don't know, but what I need to do is this.
Leave it all to me.
There is no more of the delusion things to break. Okay, here. Because these, apparently when breaking those, it cools me down.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Come on. Ow. Okay. I cannot talk that much.
Steady as stone. Let the show begin. I must leave no stone unturned.
No, can I?
Not every wound will heal. Not even ashes will remain.
Steady as stone.
Come, put up a fight.
Okay, I'm gonna need to oh. Physical damage by 45. Crit rate by 20. Higher attack.
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Not even ashes will remain.
Time for a light show.
Not every wound will heal.
Yes, it. The enhanced attack does looks like it does less damage.
Immolation, a cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Let's dance.
Oh, it looks like Barbara actually breaks it a lot faster. Okay, so Barbara instead of Noelle. I need another one.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Not every wound will heal.
Let the show begin. Lightning slash.
I need to get
Steady as stone.
my all the means of elemental burst.
Let's dance.
It's not working. There we go.
Not every wound will heal.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Come, put up a fight.
I wonder if this is the boss fight everyone's gonna be showing the characters on instead of Child now.
I missed a spot. I'll protect us.
Okay, I don't need to use Barbara's ultimate at the moment.
Take this.
Dance, my pretties.
Leave it all to me.
I need to do this.
Bellowing thunder. The fuse is lit.
Dance, my pretties.
Let the show begin.
Come on. Come on, less than halfway.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
I must leave no stone unturned.
This is the only corner the delusion keeps appearing in.
I'll protect us. Steady as stone.
Yoimiya. Oh, I just realized the heat was off max.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Like, the one thing I hate about... I'm gonna use it, because... The one thing I hate about Catalyst is that it automatically aims, and you can't choose where it aims.
Leave it all to me.
Fire hazard.
It does burn. Why is there sheer heat now? Why is this thing?
Let's dance. Lighter, please. I must leave no stone unturned.
I like the music though. Come on, please appear.
I'll catch up.
Please, I need to cool down, please. This is why I'm glad all my characters are like really high health.
Time for a light show.
I don't know why I keep pressing E. Probably because I'm used to doing that.
Time to clean up.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Oh, I'm getting so
Someone needs
close.
assistance. Leave it all to me. Let's dance.
Okay, I've done it again. Well, at least I'm still doing a reasonable amount of damage.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Oh yeah, I'm still healing. Yes, it doesn't let us come over here. And tornado again. I hope she only has 2 phases.
Steady as stone. Oh, let the show begin.
Embrace your searing reckoning. Not every wound will heal. Not even ashes will remain.
Leave it all to me.
Come on.
Embrace
Let's
your searing
dance.
reckoning.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Come on. She is really close. Come on. Come on. I don't need you to do the thing anymore. Come on. I've done it. Hopefully there's no other phase.
So strong, but how?
Wait, is Signal gonna die?
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure.
Oh.
The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I Filthy rats! All of you!
Signora's no more. It's just as she said, whoever loses gets killed.
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
I heard that someone was gonna die, and I was hoping it wasn't Kazuha, and I heard it was gonna be a fan favorite. But
the Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
what's happening?
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
What just happened? I'm not even controlling it. What just happened? Signora is slain.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds?
I don't know, but I'm not controlling this.
Traveler, you got a headache?
What? Space?
Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
And that's walking again. What's happening? The Musu no Hititachi.
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
But what's going on? Yamiko's plan.
So, to recap, Yamiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro-zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe.
Just keep us in space.
Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
What's going on? It's so noisy outside.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something?
No idea, but
Guards seem really nervous. Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
Kazuha. Ngoyu. The second vision! It's activated!
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Kazuha activated his friend's vision! He's using both visions. It's vision. He did it. And this is when the omnipresent. This is when the statue's awakening. inside it again.
So we meet again.
Yes, we do. This has cheese. Oh.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
The Fatui have deceived the Raiden Shogun.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
You know everything that's going on outside?
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity.
Oh?
The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
It comes at a great cost to the people of Inazuma.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity.
Yeah?
So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
This is your plane of euthymia, or euthymia, how you say it. It is created by your consciousness, yes?
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate your ideas. I'm here to demolish them.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Are we... Oh boy.
Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler? Strike dead.
Well, as of right now, boom, I can do a bit more damage even that. Okay, so another battle with
Leave it all to me.
Bart, or I guess it's I.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Okay, that was probably a fail, but
I must leave no stone unturned. The field is lit.
will she reenact the Vision Hunt decree in here? I hope she does not.
Steady as stone. Let the show begin.
But Signora's gone.
I must leave no. Let's dance.
How long is this battle going to take?
Strike dead.
I'm stronger than before because before I could only get to level 80, but now I can get up to level 90, so a bit stronger. Ow. That's a lot of damage.
Leave it all to me. I'll protect us. Fire hazard. I must leave no. Time for a light show.
I was not able to dodge it because I had no stamina.
Steady as let's dance. Fire hazard.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
So do we have to get her fully down? Or will Yai step in? Or like, when will Yai step in? Like in the trailer. Is once more enforced, but a way things may turn around may appear before those still willing to resist. Actually, I'm curious. Oh my. Okay, that. I can't do shield. Okay, so good news. I can technically still use vision in a way. I just have to charge up my shot. Except I don't have time to do that. I just don't have time to do it full stop. Okay, here it goes this time.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
Ooh, we're using all the ambitions of the
Now then,
everyone who was seized under the decree. I'm so thankful Kazuo did not die. So all these are ambitions. All of these are the ambitions of everyone. They wish. Oh, back at full health. Now, Duff. Does this mean I have a bit of resistance again? What is? I don't know what to open that, but what was that? What is this?
Steady as stone. I'll protect us. Fire hazard.
What was that? Oh, why did it take me down so much health? What was that? Okay, so we have the help of everyone's ambitions.
I must leave no. Let the show begin.
I'm just mainly doing this with Yoimi because Yoimi is my most powerful character. And plus, Traveler does like next to no damage using electro powers. Ow. Do you mind? Ow.
Steady as stone. I'll protect us. Fuse is lit.
Okay, past half health. Okay. I think I've got this.
I must leave no.
Is there any way to avoid that? I mean, I avoided getting frozen this time. I did not mean to do it. Okay, but...
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. Fire hazard.
I'm doing a fair amount of damage now. Oh. I think I can actually do this. I'm going down 2/3 of her health.
Someone needs assistance. I must leave no. Thunder. The fuse is lit.
Ow. The one thing I hate about it is when you do this, you know, you can get easily stuck in that one spot while doing that and you can't move. Just stand in and then move out.
Fire hazard. All will be severed.
You're really painful, you know that. Ooh, like 1/4 left or so. I think I've got this. I'm doing a bunch of damage. 6 seconds so I can do that.
I'll catch up.
I'm back to like full health. Okay. Full health for Yoink now. I can do this. Also, I should mention, you know, because I don't have much to talk about. Before I started recording this episode, I did go to Suai Island. It's pretty nice. Because it's from, I know.
Leave it all to me. Let the show begin. The fuse is lit.
We won't be going there in this story quest, and I'm not going to be doing the Adventurers Guild event or whatever going there, like on camera. I will be doing that off camera.
Steady as Fire hazard. Thunder.
Come on. What's happening now? I swear if there's a phase 2 I'm gonna cry.
You've lost, eh?
Thank heck.
Yes, I have. Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might, they can surpass the gods' expectations and even take over the work of the gods.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward.
Can
so
be.
are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
I have no idea.
Both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring.
Yeah.
Eternity is the only way.
Not really. You...
When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow.
Ooh.
My name means shadow.
Oh?
With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress.
Oh. So all the friends died then?
And yet,
Obashi.
something was lost with each step
forward. That's Tengu General, I'm pretty sure.
In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold
The original
in the
Kitsune?
of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation
Kitsune
by that
Saigu.
terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation strike forward
The destruction of
and
Kanya.
lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself.
Ooh. I don't know what to actually say.
It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now?
Yeah, the sky has changed.
This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity.
Well, that's handy.
So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway,
we're just chilling there.
Now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
So we've done it.
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of Euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope.
Sayu is in the back of the
Some
tie.
ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends.
Yep.
They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true.
Kazu's old friend.
For all eternity.
Tomo, I'm pretty sure the name was. I am so thankful nothing happened to Kazuha though. Because themes about something happened to Kazuha and something happened to Beidou.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
We conveyed the wishes of the people.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yamiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
I don't think it's because she wants to thank us. I think it's for another reason.
What? Another bad one?
But I've done it. Emerge victorious in the duel before the throne. Bring all the wishes upon the statue of the omnipotent god. And there's none others there. But at the same time, Constellation. So this is still part of the quest. Yep. Wishes. After this, I'm going to try to level the Line Shogun up to the highest I can possibly. Yamiko, I'm here.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah? What's this about?
Like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful.
Must have been.
By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
It was a spell of the moment kind of thing, you know?
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations.
Yep.
Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for
We
once.
did. Oh wait, no, before it was the Abyss Order. That was with Divan. Abyss Order. Technically, we did it for 2-1. We also didn't because leeway. I don't know really what plan we thought, and then kind of think Child's, but he didn't really know what's going on. So yeah, it's confusing.
They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis?
Yes.
As in The little thing that looks something like a chess piece.
Yes.
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
Hmm?
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly?
The Gnosis is long gone then.
The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
But why was Gnosis in your hands?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it.
Oh.
As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since.
Oh.
She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia.
Well, I guess that's kind of good.
Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict.
I guess that makes sense, in a way.
Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan?
I guess so.
Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
Yep.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
No wonder we haven't seen the Balladeer since.
Well, what's done is done. And I hardly think we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
Yeah.
So, anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
So it is thank us.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the
Yep.
Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
Now I have to wait until... I'm pretty sure the next is the 6th island of Inazuma, then the chasm, then Sumeru.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will
Yeah.
answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or
Ah.
the events of the past.
Alright.
What would you like to know about?
About the Shogun puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins.
Yeah.
Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
Oh.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test.
I've heard a theory that the Scaramouche was actually a clone or whatever of Raiden, which means this would have been Scaramouche, the Balladeer.
The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it.
Yeah?
Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness.
Scaramouche.
Until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Not the Fatui.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
Surely you don't mean...
The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis.
Of course.
And the prototype
This confirms it.
is now known as the Balladeer.
What I just mentioned. Oh.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
About the former Raiden Shogun.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Who was the original?
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
See, this is Baal was the original.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Yeah?
Gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior.
Beelzebul.
In other words, she acted as Baal's body double.
This, like, look, a few days ago, Raiden Shogun's voice lines for her voiceovers and stuff came on to this website. I listened to him. She mentioned that she met Morax once as a cage musha. So I is Beelzebub, or Baal was the original.
Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto.
Oh.
As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
So Makoto is the reason that was the precious person that I lost.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Kanria.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Yeah? About my brother.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe.
Oh.
But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced.
Alright.
Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Having met her, I don't believe she was the one.
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Yeah.
Don't worry, we aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
We're about to find out about Sumeru then.
After leaving Inazuma,
Yep, here it is.
I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Yeah?
Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
One of which has graduated, known as Lisa. Yes, Lisa went there.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending.
Yeah?
But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Yeah?
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes.
Oh?
I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
This is a new name. I've never heard of that name before.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her.
Oh?
I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
I have no more questions.
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you?
Of course, I'll keep it in a safe place, that's for sure.
Keep it safe? Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yamiko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be reunited with my brother, I guess?
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself.
Yeah?
Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility.
But I don't need a vision.
Continue on your journey. and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Okay. And that was Act 3. Oh. Omnipresence over mortals. That was a lot to take in. Oh. And look. Funerary Mask. And the Grand Narukami Shrine Omamori. I was not expecting any of that to happen. But now I can, just unlock this. I'm not going to start it, but I'm just going to unlock it so I can get the key as well. The Lonesome Euthymia. So I'm probably going to do these 3 off camera, but I'm going to be recording this one because I am signed to record the story quest as well. So if you guys enjoyed that video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, whichever channel you're watching on, whether Pandy or ShadaTech, because it'll be uploaded as a whole thing on Red Pandy and as individual parts on ShadaTech. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow my Twitters and join my Discord, links in the description. And I guess I'll see all of you next time. Bye.